This segment of the news is brought to you by Finance of America. For all your mortgage needs, call Amy Childress or Shannon Keller at 702-372-6607. News is also brought to you by Great Basin College, a pioneer in distance education. Your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, Ron Chase has changed the name of his auction house, and there's a sale happening this Thursday at the same location on Margaret Street.
This segment is sponsored by Ron's Auction.
We are now Ron's Auction. So obviously we used to be Nevada Public Auction down here on Margaret Street. That's 800 Margaret Street. But about a month ago we started using Ron's Auction. So the website is now ronsauction.com. It's a little easier to say, a little easier to spell out when you're typing in the website, and then of course on social media, it's anything that there is / Ron's Auction. So the Instagram account, the Facebook account, everything is just whatever / Ron's Auction, make it a lot easier for people.
So what's going on this week?
This week, big auction. Of course, there's an auction every single week, as always. But this week, we got a lot of nice guns in. I think there's 34 guns, rifles, shotguns, side-by-sides, double barrels, over-unders, pistols. Got your Dirty Harry, big 44 Magnum, Thompson Contender, nice Ruger Vaqueros. So you name it, we got it this week in guns.
You've even got some mountings here, and there's some camping equipment.
There's a little bit of everything. Very nice sport, like enthusiast kind of estate. So there are some mounts up on stage there, some swords, some daggers, some knives, and tons of reloading supplies. So if you are into to shooting and hunting, lots of reloading stuff. The dies, the presses, primers, bullets themselves, you name it. Probably every caliber you could think of is also in here this Thursday night.
Coins?
Coins too, as always. We start the coins at 5 o'clock. There's some silver, there's silver dollars, Morgans, peace dollars, key date stuff, complete books of coins. I mean, you name it. There's always a nice selection of coins. And then at 6:30, we'll start everything else. And that's all the guns, the collectibles. There's figurines in here, antiques, old rock concert posters. So again, not just guns. There's an assortment of stuff for everybody. Swarovski crystal figures, gold jewelry, silver jewelry, vintage jewelry. I mean, you name it, a little bit of everything.
So how can people preview?
So the entire catalog is online right now at ronsauction.com. We still use proxy bids, so you can bid from home or bid from anywhere in the world. If you're close, obviously come on down, take a look. There's some really cool stuff you want to put your hands on. You want to look at these guns. You want to see how much reloading stuff there truly is here, and some of these antiques are just phenomenal.
All right, and you can go online to Ron's Auction and find out more. But you guys are right here on Margaret Street if anybody wants to come on down.
Absolutely. So preview is all day Thursday from 9 to 5. Come down and preview. It's 800 Margaret Street. That's one street right past the hospital, right off Highway 372. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll do the coins. We'll take a break. 6:30, we'll do everything else. And at 7:30, we'll start the guns.
All right. For more information, they can give a call.
Absolutely. Call me here at 751-5151. And again, everything you ever need is at ronsauction.com.
Well, starting this week in an effort to enhance community engagement and safety in Nevada, the Nevada Highway Patrol will be doing a back-to-school zone check looking for violators who jeopardize the safety of students. Motorists who commute near schools should watch for children and be aware of the laws when driving through active school zones. Some of the violations troopers will be looking for include failure to yield, failure to obey school crossing guard, passing a school bus with red lights flashing, no U-turn in active school zone, no passing in active school zone, and of course, speeding.
And here's this week's student news from Pahrump Valley High School.
The student news is brought to you by the Wolfenstein Construction Company, serving Pahrump since 1977, committed to providing the highest quality construction products and services.
Hi, I'm Avi Huling.
And I'm Mateya Perez, and this is your student news.
Role Play Games Club is having a Learn to Play convention on Saturday, August 26th, starting at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Pahrump Valley High School cafeteria.
It's the perfect time to buy your yearbook. They are $65 now through September 30th. You can pay by cash or money order in Mrs. K's room 226 or online at josephs.com.
Tutoring in the library will be held on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 2:30 to 3:30 p.m., providing help with any school subject.
There's a football game this Friday at Coronado High School in Las Vegas at 4:30.
The Fall Festival is coming up on September 21st through the 24th at Petrick Park. I'm Avi Huling.
And I'm Mateya Perez.
And that is your student news.
Thanks, kids. Well, in the professional bull riding arena, Rookie of the Year Jess Lockwood rode the bull named Finding Jesus for 89.25 points in the championship round in Tulsa, Oklahoma this past weekend. He earned nearly $45,000, and this event was the opening of the second half of the season, which will culminate at the World Finals in Las Vegas this November.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, let's take a look outside on our Glenn Lerner weather camera. Another beautiful day in Pahrump.
Yes, it
Although,
is gorgeous.
It's pretty much like that here a lot of the time.
Every day. We are very blessed, yes. Noah Vegan's going to tell us what else we can expect in the forecast coming ahead.